Okay. No more issues, please. Holy crap. Are we done? Like, done with this nonsense? God, I hope so. Apologies. Some wild shit was going on, apparently. Game crashed and my internet decided to do a stupid. I'm wondering if those two had anything to do with each other. Because for some reason, when I brought it back up, or tried bringing it back up, the Steam cloud wouldn't update. I think I got it though. Where am I at? Did I talk to him yet? Technically? Oh, jeez, I gotta go through this again. Alright. Speed run. Alright. So that was less than great thing to happen. Alright. That actually sounds pretty funny. Mr. Moon, where the hell are you, my dude? In all honesty, Peeves kind of reminds me of orcs in the 40k universe. They're the only ones having fun. They're the only ones having fun all the time, every time. Okay, so it was over here. Why the hell wouldn't it just show up then? Alright. Yeah. Sure, my dude. Kitty! Okay, that's that then. Sure I am. I should be the only one left. Right, because I was on my way to Professor Fig's. You gotta love a howler. And entertaining, if nothing else. Okay, that's over in the other bathroom then, I guess. Why am I not surprised that in a girl's bathroom there would be clothes? Complementary mirrors. I like to imagine that the Malfoys have mirrors that complement you like that around every corner of their house. Nope. Next one. Oh, you. Gives me money. Mm-hmm. Well, there we go. Silver spectacles. And who, honestly, are you, dude, that you get a whole alcove to yourself? Like, I would imagine Professor, Headmaster Black doing something like that. Uh huh. All right, let's do it. Glug glug. I mean, I don't feel like a pompous ass. I should probably do the stroll thing. It wouldn't. It wouldn't do to have Professor Black be seen running around like an idiot. um, pompous ass. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm. At this point, I'm just trying to stick to the role of. Out of my way, kid. Oh, for fuck's sake! Making everybody a neurotic mess. Oh God, now who else? Who next? I wonder. Oh, this is entertaining. Oh my god.
Dittany and
I
Ubertube, of
forgive
course.
me. Holy crap.
Starch paste.
I had the stream muted. That's embarrassing. And I had frames dropping. Interesting. Okay, refresh that. Refresh that. Alright. No more dropping frames, please. Alright. Nope. Professor Black does not run.
Professor, a word? I should like to speak with you, Professor. Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Do.
Good
Go ahead.
idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Remember,
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
with every step, pompous ass, pompous ass, pompous ass.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
It's about time we put someone like Black in charge. Perhaps now we can stop all these disgusting mudbloods from ruining the school.
Amazing what you pick up when you just sit. What did that hat do? Yeah, levitates him. Okay, yeah.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Add more drop frames. Oh boy. Okay, refresh you and refresh you again. My internet is doing us stupid.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Confused the fuck out of the poor woman.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
I mean, I know the frickin' password, but...
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Oh, cool! Oh, that's funny.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Yes.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
So I decorated the Great Hall in Hufflepuff colors. I love it.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
And the Great Hall never looked better. Up and up and up we goes. Holy crap, there's gonna be a lot of freaking stairs. This dude's calves are gonna be like steel. Well, I suppose it does make some sense for the headmaster to have to walk up through the trophy room. Revel in the accomplishments of the school on his way up to his office. Right. There's a tier 3 lock up here somewhere, and it's going to... I am now going to own it because fuck your luck.
Revelio. Alohomora.
There we go.
Revelio.
Silent mask. Interesting. Whose room did I step into this time? This isn't the headmaster's quarters, is it? It would kind of make sense.
Revelio.
Okay. Darling sister, delighted to receive your recent owl. Sounds as if you're, as usual, rising to the challenges presented not only by the students, but certain headmaster. Your patience knows the bounds. Speaking to patience, thanks for all you've done. Oh, this must be Professor Weasley's office then, or quarters. Professor, I'm glad his fellow students have replaced his own family when it comes to trying out his Lisa's brews. Marvelous how he spins it. You're the first lucky ones. Never mentions the possibility of untoward reactions. Apologies for a short note. Seems the youngest has got herself into a bit of a predicament. Tossed a garden gnome into the neighbor's dirigible plums again. Hope to see you at the holidays. Sending my love, G. Yep, so this has got to be the deputy headmistress's quarters. Does kind of make sense that it would be behind a very powerful lock.
Alohomora.
Monies.
Revelio.
Professor Hecat. Ah, as discussed, I've corresponded with my goblin acquaintance at Gringotts. All have recommended condemned Ranrock's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards the others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I'm inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say that for now, we must remain vigilant. Respectfully, Aesop Sharp. Good to know that the Defense Against the Dark Arts Professor and the former Auror are both on top of this, despite the fact that the headmaster's being a dick about it.
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
With inflection. And of course, we're going to get the achievement for
I wonder
being...
if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
I can hear it where... There you are. Sleeping portraits. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. Good grief. That's a lot of portraits. I can't help but think that there's no way Dumbledore would crane his neck up that high to have conversations with some of the
It's good to
portraits.
see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Of course it has. He can't see beyond the end of his frickin' nose. Apothecary receipt, cure for boils, 1 phial. I shall drink his tea.
Revelio.
The hat. Okay, that door does not want to open.
Aloha Mora.
So glad I got the level 3 Alohomora. It'd be frustrating as hell to be up in here and have all these doors locked to me. Ah, his bedchamber. Money. Loot. More loot. More loot. And correspondence. Here, Phineas. Children have been asking about your return. Belvina in particular chooses to do so each day at breakfast and is engulfed in a sulk when a reminder you are ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl, though when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're proud of you and all you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin, help me. Cygnus is now crawling and following Arcturus around like an unwelcome shadow. Arcturus is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for the eternal sniveling of that Cygnus would regale me with. Perhaps we shall see you during the next school holiday, but please don't feel an obligation. We can manage. Ursula. I know that Arcturus. That Arcturus, if you, depending on which fandom you subscribe to, was famously fought in the war against Grindelwald alongside Charles Potter, who, in my own fandom, fan canon, is Harry Potter's actual grandfather, not Fleamont. But that's
Revelio.
my personal. Where? Can you hear it? Where is it? It's gotta be up. It's only Black would be pompous enough to have a bust of himself in his own fucking room. As well as so many damn mirrors. Jesus Christ. He really is full of himself, isn't he?
Revelio.
Pensive. Ah. Receipt. Hair tonic, mustache wax, Bandaman pomade, comb, pearl handled, back scratcher, gold handled, doxicide. Paid in very small part, remainder to be billed to the ministry. Yeah, he seems the type. Oh shit, I climbed on his chair.
Revelio.
How did I do that? Alright. I shall take your apple.
That must be the pedestal.
Come on, you gotta let me out of this fucking door.
Revelio.
The hell is that chest at? Oh. Right. Oh, yeah, he would have Slytherin back here. All right.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is kind of trippy.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Nope, you don't see me, you don't see me. Go away.
I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
I can't stand this much longer! I need to get out of here!
This is some trippy shit.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. Look, the only way I'm ever good at
Nothing
stealth
this way, but more danger.
is if it's required.
Must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looked closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Oh. Okay.
Now's my chance.
I am horrible at sneaking.
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Yeah, like legitimately invisible. They can't see shit.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Hide even from the eyes of death.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have
outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Oh, I can't customize it? Okay.
Bombarda! Revelio.
Would I even see anything? I feel like I'm walking through somebody's personal trauma or something.
Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Descender. Revelio. Bombarda. Descender. Defender. Depulso. Descender. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Descender. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descender. Defender. Descender. Dagger. Stupid one. Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Depulso. Bombarda.
Hey, I completed that challenge too. Let's see. That's Dark Wizards. Nope, nope, nope. No. Keep going. There we go. Autumn Festival Cloak. And then a Demiguise mask. Alrighty. Gears locked, no surprise. Yes. As if I'm fighting death, I'm gonna need the Wiggenwelds. Yeah, this looks like a boss arena.
Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Descender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descender. Defender. Depulso. Depulsor. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarder. Stupefy. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder.
Excuse?
Bombarder, Descendo. Depulsor, Defender. Depulsor, Bombarder. Bombarder, Protego. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder.
Fighting against death itself. Well, damn. Or at least Death's minions.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Oh, it's more than a simple stone, my dude.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
Neve! Why?
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
This has been an interesting experience.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw
it can...
what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Yeah, that's wild.
Revelio.
Oh, scroll repository. A nice secret little one.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that one.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Well, that should make the little stories I told people a little bit easier for him to stomach. If he thinks he was pissed drunk the whole time, then he won't question what he did while he was indisposed.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Well, are you going to speak, Professor? Uh-huh. Phoenix. Phoenix, yes, good idea. However, I'm also going to... No, not that one. Trophy room. I want to get back up into the headmaster's office. Calm your tits, man. Jesus. I gotta remember to make sure that makes it into my fan fiction story. His suits of armor beating the piss out of each other for humming. Up and up and up and round and round and round we goes. I want to get out that door. I want to get that achievement for being as high in the map as I could possibly get. There we go.
Aloha Mora. And that should have been it. Unless there's another further up. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
There it is. Reach the highest point in the castle. Hell of a view. Key of admittance. Yes. Mr. Black, regarding your letter dated 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the admissions process at Hogwarts. Regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister for Magic, London. Yeah, he seems the type to try and change the admissions process to only allow purebloods. He's full on. He's a full-on blood supremacist.
Revelio.
Okay, something doesn't seem right. Okay, what am I missing?
Revelio.
Okay, it's gotta be through that secret door. Like, it doesn't make any damn sense otherwise. Hogwarts secrets. Loot. Refresh.
Revelio.
There you are.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Okay. The Book of Admittance. Or the Quill of Acceptance and the Book of Admittance. They record the name of every prospective Hogwarts student the moment they first show signs of magic, although the quill is more lenient than the book, which will sometimes snap shut before a name is written if the evidence of magic is not dramatic enough. Such as it just did. Snapshot. Oops. Maximum destruction.
Revelio.
And no more dings up in this area. It's no frickin' wonder it was called the... What was it? The Key of Admittance? Oh well. Finish this one. Fashionable dress robes. Sets of balloons. Huh. And a lot more traces of magic. Alright. Check out my gear. Unknown. Gear. Lots of unknowns. There we go. I like that. Like the gray was alright, but I prefer the nice earthy tone. Alright, alright. Okay. Well, I am not ending the stream here since I started this about an hour and a half late. I'm actually going to run it the full course. Anybody that's watching deserves nothing less, but I am going to take a quick break. This is fortunate that I don't have to go to work tonight, so I can actually run this one late. I'll be right back. Alright. How appropriate that my boss should give me a call as soon as I go on break. Okay. So, we'll go to... Yeah, we'll do the Phoenix quest. I want to unlock the last vivarium. And I want to take everything that's... At least most of the things that fly that I think belong up in the mountains and take them there. This is an unnecessarily long and complicated corridor. And now that I think about it, if the location of that place is correct, then it is absolute and total bullshit that Draco tried to get Harry to head to that particular room if it's right underneath the headmaster's office.
Revelio.
Man, I would not be able to navigate this place with any kind of speed. It's huge.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
I mean, fair.
Revelio.
If it isn't the... I can't believe you found that old uniform. Well done.
Just keep moving along. Up we go. There we are.
Deke has some exciting news.
Be with you in a minute, Deke.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hats, hats, hats. And what else? Glasses. Anything else? Okay, so one of the hats and one of the glasses is better than what I've got on. There it is. So I've got 95, 101. Yep, equip it. And make it like it's not there. Now, hats. 101, 95, 99. Okay, 101. Hey, there you go. Ancient magic focus. No. Let's run through and get my animals taken care of. I believe that's all of these. Oh, hello. No, I don't want the... There we go. You. Nope, got my feather out of you. And I got a feather out of you. Okay. I think that's all of them. Though somehow I feel like Fwoopers belong in here more than perhaps the Jobberknolls.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
That's great, Deke. I'm a little busy at the moment. Oh, I definitely got to get a breeding pen in here. Oh, he's eating. Time now to eat. There you go. All right, Deke. What do you got for me?
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned. The one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Better go save it.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Oof. I really should get on some of these Merlin trials. Start exploring again. At the very least, I should be getting these flu points. Let's head there. We'll start flying.
What do you have in store for me this time? Flipendo! Bombarda! Defender! Stupefy! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Flipendo! Stupefy!
Oh. Does that mean I have to fix them?
Reparo. That's that. Settled.
Lots and lots of Merlin trials so I can upgrade my inventory space.
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
There it is.
Revelio. Flipendo. Bombarda.
Oh, I'm on it. There we go. I was wondering when if I could figure out how to do that.
Revelio.
It is nighttime. Let's go see the stars.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
No, yeah, this way. There it is. Lupus. Challenge complete. Nope. Nope. There it is. Starry-Eyed Seer's Ensemble. And then Starry-Eyed Seer's Cape. For 5 more. Now, where is the next nearest? You. We'll look for you. Yep, right direction. I do appreciate the fact that I don't have to be right on the fucking ground. To get the speed boost. Hey now.
Revelio.
Give me that flue flame.
You found the flue flames in Crackcroft. Well done. Keep an eye out for the Lord of the Shore.
Revelio.
There it is. Big tree. Giant shade tree. It serves as a home with countless bowtruckles, fairies, and even, rumor has it, an augury or two. Many simply enjoy it for its shade. And why wouldn't you? Hello.
Aloha
Breaking
Mora.
and entering never hurt nobody. Not in a video game, at least.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Oh, there's the demi-guys. There you go.
Excuse me, Madam...
Navarro. Bella Navarro. May I help you?
What is it you sell, Madam Navarro?
Potion ingredients, mostly. There's a tidy bit of profit to be made from the most unassuming things. I assume you've studied potions at Hogwarts?
Professor Sharp's class, yes.
Then you should know enough to appreciate my inventory.
What do you have for sale?
Unusual local dug bog. I'm sorry.
Aren't you sweet? I'll be happy to take this off your hands. Thank you for your time, my sweet.
Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio.
All right. Huh. Actually, I should probably start getting on that. Where is the next nearest?
The Ashwinders cannot be allowed to run roughshod over our way of life.
Is everything all right, Madam?
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade. It appeared that they were finally going to slither away until Sylvanus Selwyn arrived.
Sylvanus Selwyn?
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn.
Dude, I'm
But
going after
offering a
Ranrock
nice
and
bounty on
Rookwood.
his head. Feel free to put the word out.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait. I'm done?
Selwyn has been taken care of.
Oh!
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I gotta stop taking care of these quests way before I ever receive them.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you. You're welcome in Cragcroft anytime. It's such a pleasant place when it's not being threatened by Ashwinders.
Like to fly here just to see, make sure there's nothing valuable that I missed.
Revelio.
Oh. Balloons.
A witch in Felcroft. I was a proud man.
Oh no, don't do that. And it crashed.